All right, what up? What up? How are we doing? I'm probably gonna do a bunch of the prep work for Bob on stream today, but that's fine because I don't really have any other plans, and I definitely don't want to play ranked on my backups while I don't know what Bob does, right? So. I think that just makes the most sense for the time being.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, how's everyone doing? All right, so let me pull up my notes. All right, Mr. Bob. So I guess we'll go over the punishment. Let's see. That's not real. Okay, so it looks like he has a G-Clef. That's AIDS, but that's fine. So it looks like 1-4. This is his standing 10-frame punish. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so let me write this down. Okay, 10 frame is 1-4 plus 5. Is there a mix up here? Is there another button I can press after this? No, okay. 1-4. How much damage is this? 20 damage plus 5 on hit. Okay. W Bob. Oh, this move is godlike. This is my favorite move in the entire game. When I play Bob, I'm using this move 100 times around. Okay. Oh, he has a 2 jab that's 10 frames. Okay. Okay, this isn't guaranteed. Okay. Okay, that's not guaranteed. Okay, so let's see. Do we have anything on... Which one of these are 12 frames? Okay, so forward 2-3 is 12 frames. This has pretty good range. Okay, so this knocks down the wall spots, I assume? Okay, nice. So, 12 frames, forward 2-3, 32 damage, knocks down, and wall splats. Okay. Okay, so back 1-2 is just okay. Do we have another 13 frame? Oh, we can do this. Okay. It looks like it's just back 1-2. Oh, this is his 10 frame. 1-1-2. Okay, my fault. 1-1-1-2 and +3. 1, 1, 2. 23 damage? 24 damage, plus 3. Yeah, that's a G-Clef. Why does this guy have so many strengths? It's a pretty good 15 frame. Obviously, he doesn't have a launcher, but that's like not bad. Ew, that move is nasty. What's going on, Cotton? How's it going? Oh, this is the wall combo. Okay. Okay, down forward 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is our 13 frame. Down forward 4, 4. I'm assuming this wall splats. Okay. And I'm assuming this will knock it down also. Okay, there we go. 13 frame, down forward 4, 4. What is this? 36 damage? 36 damage, knocks down, wall splats, and heat engages, heat dashes 4. Hold on. For 55? Okay. Okay, not bad. Why? Okay. So I thought I had enough viewers that I would be able to just not get these anymore, but whatever. Yeah, I guess Sean Kid. Oh my god. What just happened? Hold on. What just happened? I need to delete this. Why is this here? Okay. I don't know what that was, but my fault. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're back. Santa, bro, this is the GOAT. Alright, so now we need to find 14. Down forward 1, 2. Okay, well, I mean, I don't think that's his 14 frame punish. Oh, is it a counter launcher? No, just gives a guaranteed follow-up. Oh, it forces crouch. So I'm assuming this is guaranteed. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this must be a wall combo. Because this seems just horrible. This character got the hardest execution on 15 frame launch. Yeah, you just don't launch. If I remember correctly, this move is terrible. Okay, the question is, are you allowed to duck this? Oh, this move is worthless. This move is worthless. Okay. This move is horrible. Yeah, it doesn't look like a high because of how big he is and how short his legs are. This looks like a mid. So a lot of people probably just aren't going to duck them. Okay, that move is worthless, but that's fine. Okay, does this jail? I don't think this jails. Okay, this does not jail either, so this move is also worthless. It's probably all guaranteed on counter hit, though. Yeah, that's all guaranteed on counter hit. Is this just a launcher? Oh, it puts them so far away you can't launch with this. So why would I use this? Maybe because this low crushes? Is this safe? I don't know why you would use this. Alright, well, this move is dog, so whatever, that's fine. There's no follow-up here? Okay. I'm assuming this does something on counter hit. And this does nothing on counter hit. Why would I use this? Maybe this is combo filler? So I thought this was a Matterhorn. This has like 2 evasive frames. This move is not very good. At least as like a panic button. Like you're not using this like Lily's Matterhorn. So this being a -13, I think is actually fine. I don't mind this move being -13. This low is crazy. +8 on hit. This low staggers though, so this low is really scary to use. Oh, and if we don't want to heat engage, we can do this for a forced mix-up. Okay. Okay. So... Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Or back 1-2? Or back to 2-1 forward? Back to 1 pull forward. 35 damage plus 12 into Butterball. So Spinner Ball. I don't know what this sort of stance is going to be called. Let me see if they have it on Tekken No Notations yet. Tekken Notation Maker. I'm calling this Butterball stance. Let's see. Bob. Yeah, they don't have Bob in here yet. Okay. What's the notation for Bob's spinner ball stance? Oh, just BAL? Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll start there. I can't find my notes. Okay. Right, I still haven't found a good 14 frame punish. This is a counter launcher. Oh, it is. Nice. Okay. Oh, this is his 15 frame. You just wouldn't use that. That move doesn't seem good. Move doesn't seem good. This move? This move is godlike. Oh, he has a backswing blow. I need to make sure I take note of that. Up, back, 1. Backswing blow. -50 on block. That's a headbutt? Okay, my fault. Maybe you'd use that for wall carry. Oh, this is his 16 frame punish? Okay. He has an orbital. Oh, he has a 20 frame hop kick. Jesus. Yeah, this is his orbital. Okay, my goat. Yeah, he has a demon paw. Is this a high? It is a high, okay. This move looks really dumb, I'm gonna be honest. This unblockable is fire. Because you can do this. Oops. Oh my god, hello? That being able to link there is hilarious to me. I love that. Oh my god. I didn't see a 14 frame punish, so let me go back through. Like, not a good 14 frame punish anyways. That's his 12. Like, he has a good 12 and 2 really good 13s. Like, that's not good. He has 3 good 13s. Jesus. This is also a 13 frame punish. That's so weird. Why does he have 3 different 13 frame punishes, but 2 of them do the same thing? Oh, that's right. And then he gets a guaranteed hit. So down 1 plus 2, 1. Down 1 plus 2, 2, 1. Okay. 14 frame. Down 1 plus 2, 2, 1. Okay, does anyone know what the link for this is? I think this hits grounded. You have to be fast for this, though. You have to be really fast for this. That is 64 or 54? Or is that 64? That's 54? I mean, that's pretty good for a 14 frame. That's really good for a 14 frame. Like, that's really good. It's really good. Okay. So that's 54 damage, right? Or is it 56? That's 54 damage. Yeah, it's hard to say. I just started labbing him. I think he's very funny, but yeah, I just started labbing him, so I'm not 100% sure where he's at yet. And then this is his launcher, just normal launcher. Okay, so down back 1 plus 2. Normal launcher with slight evasion. Okay. And then for whiff punishment, I mean, this is an okay whiff punisher. This doesn't have range, though. Like, this is probably your big whiff punisher, right?
Speed and weight. I hope you're ready. Speed and weight. I hope you're ready.
Oh.
Speed and weight. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, this is basically Dragunov's CD2, except I use Headbutt and 4-3-2 to whiff punish. I don't know what Headbutt is. This is the only button I'm whiff punishing with. This is the only button I'm whiff punishing with. Oh, this? What's going on, Dordian? How we doing? Bro, this move is like... If you have enough time to do this, you have enough time to CD2. I would just never do this. I want to play against Bob in a ranked, it's going to be ass. You know what the crazy thing is, though? Bob has a perfect electric, and it's so stupid. So you can do this, into this, and you can do a perfect CD2 here to Tornado. My GPU is cooked, and no more Tekken for me for a while. That's unfortunate. I'm scared of that minus 20. No one's launching it. Not in the first couple of days. Took my holidays to go back to my mom's house for a week. Nice. How's your life going? I'm doing okay today. Got a new Tekken update. That is always fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm chilling. Just working, streaming, having fun streaming. Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to do that. Is there any game you're hyped for? I don't think recently. Let me see. What games are coming out in the next 6 months? Gears. I'll play Gears. I don't know anything about Phantom Blade Zero. I know that people really like it. The DLC for Resident Evil Requiem, whenever that comes out, I'll probably play Fable. And then, obviously, whenever Code Veronica comes out, I will be playing that. But those are the big ones. What else do you do for, or outside of Tekken for work? I just do Instacart. Right now, my bills are low enough that I can do, like, Uber, Instacart, and then just stream and make videos, and that's just good enough for right now. I just finished up my degree, so I was going to take a month or two to, like, really focus on content, and then kind of see how sustainable that is. That's the main reason I've been streaming. Can you show us how to KBD in match? What's going on, Rambo? So this is how I Korean backdash. I hold back, you tap forward, this gives you a dash. After you tap forward, you tap down, and this will cancel the ending lag of your backdash. So then you just loop this. Right? That's how I do it. Shipbroken Clean, thank you. Congrats on the greet, thank you. 2XKO got shut down. Yeah. I think... I haven't read the news post. I think Riot really oversold, or they thought that they could probably make it profitable, and I just don't think that fighting games are very profitable, especially because they made so many really big mistakes early on. Like, making it a tag fighter, in my opinion, was a huge mistake. There are very few people in League who are like, oh, I want to play my favorite character in a fighting game, and then I also want to play another character. There just aren't people like that, quite frankly. But not only that, the starting roster was really stupid. I'm actually going to open up the League client so you guys can see. But the starting roster was like really dumb in my opinion. They made really, really, really big mistakes with the starting roster. What do you think about the Brian nerfs? I think the Brian nerfs were good. I think Brian is substantially worse now. He's still Brian in a lot of ways, right? So he's still going to be like a top 10 character, maybe right outside of top 10, but he's still good. He's still very, very good. Okay, maybe opening up the League client was a mistake. Yeah, I'm just gonna close that, whatever. I'll just bring up the roster. League of Legends roster. Sick. Thank you. Close. Get this off my screen. Oops, that's the wrong one. Okay, so for all of the characters that are like fighters, Ambessa, this is a fighter. Like she gets in there and she's a brawler, right? Don't know why she wasn't base or roster. Aatrox is pretty cool, I guess, but that's fine. Who else? Aurora could be base roster, Azir could be base roster, but like those aren't at the top of my list. Briar should probably be base roster. Camille should probably be base roster. Diana, probably base roster. Fiora, the Grand Duelist, not in the fighting game. Very, very weird choice to me. Galio's a brawler. He could be base roster. Gragas could. Gwen is a fighter. Don't know why she wasn't base roster. Aurelia is like her title is like Blade Dancer. Her whole thing is outplaying your opponents. Why isn't she base roster? Jax is another duelist character. Why isn't he base roster? I don't know why Jinx was in the base roster. I understand you want some arcane characters in the game so that people who've heard of League through Arcane and also like fighting games, but they never played League of Legends, you want Jinx in because, oh, I understand. Like, you know, this is your big draw. I think having Jinx over Vi doesn't make any sense. I was watching your anti-Fang guide, it helped out a lot. Thanks for explaining. Nice, I'm glad it helped. So yeah, Jinx being in the game over Vi doesn't make any sense. Caitlyn too. I don't know why Caitlyn was in the game. Jace makes more sense than Caitlyn. I was an Ivern main back in the day. Ivern's lore is hilarious. I really like Ivern. Cassante could have been base roster. Katarina could have been base roster. Kayn could have been base roster. Leona could have been base roster. Lee Sin, like one of those popular characters in this game, wasn't base roster. Why? Locke's a new character, but he probably could have been in. Lux being in the game, like, for what? Literally, who cares? You might have been able to do Mordekaiser, you might have been able to do Nasus, you might have been able to do Olaf, but, like, these characters don't, like, really stand out to me. Maybe Pantheon, but not really. Rengar? Riven? Samira? Set? Why weren't these characters base roster? Like, Set is literally a pit fighter. Shyvana is really cool. Why wasn't Shyvana base? Right? So, this is the issue with 2XKO, in my opinion, is that they should have delayed the game 1 or 2 years and released a 30 roster cast, and then it was just all of the brawlers. Like Viego, Vi, right? These characters could have been in. Thanks, Kai, for the sub. Appreciate it. Xin Zhao could have been in. What's going on, Zoe? Yasuo was in. If Yasuo's in, why isn't Yone in? Like, Yanara could have been a really cool zoner. Yanara, I think, is one of the more popular AD carries in the game. I'm actually not sure. OP.gg. Let's see. Yanara. Pick rate is 6%. Is that good? Well, let me see. Champions. Bot lane. Pick rate. Given that Yanara is a new AD carry, like she's the newest AD carry, 8th most picked pick rate is really good. And she's like one of the more brawler types of AD carries, right? Kai'Sa also probably could have just been in the game. She's been the most popular AD carry, or one of them, for a really long time. Zed, why isn't Zed in, right? Why isn't Zaheen in? You know, this character is like a really cool new fighter. I don't understand why these characters weren't in, right? So in my opinion, why was there so many zoners? Yeah. I think having zoners in your game is like having 4 or 5 zoners in your game is fine when your roster has 30 to 40 characters. That's miserable when your roster has like 15. Right? It doesn't make any sense. I think the roster is the single biggest mistake. Also, the name is really stupid. Like, Project L or whatever is so much cooler than 2XKO. Right? Like, it's so much better. So yeah, I think those are the 3 big missteps that 2XKO had. The name was stupid, the starting roster was bad, and the it being a tag fighter, I think, was a huge blunder. I think that this game, if there's one thing that you can trust Riot to do, it's make a good game. I don't think 2XKO was a bad game. I think it's like, you can see the polish there. The game is good. They balance the game really often. The thing they did wrong was they bet too hard that everything they make is gold, and they were really complacent with a couple of things. So like, I'm not surprised it got shut down. They made really big blunders with that game. Okay, let me go back to this. Okay, so for Whiff Punishment, it's just CD2, right? And back to plus 4. Okay, so Whiff Punishment, CD1, mid-ranged, fast, safe launcher. CD2, very long-ranged, relatively fast, extremely unsafe launcher. And back 3+4. Long ranged, fast mid. Wall splats and is safe. Okay, so that's the punishment. Seeing Tekken's minor balance updates and all lead devs leaving the company, I feel like there might not be more seasons. I mean, the issue with so the thing about Tekken is that people don't play the old games, right? Like, let's see, what's the active player count on Tekken 7 right now? Let's see. The active player count on Steam is 300 to 500 people on Tekken 7. So that's a dead game, right? You're not playing ranked in Tekken 7. If you're a brand new player, so I've never played Tekken 7, for instance. You can't play the old games. You can play them for fun. You can play them in-house, like with people that you know in real life, or, you know, just if you can set up like online stuff for like Tag 2 and Tekken 5 DR, you can do that. But for all intents and purposes, whenever a new Tekken game comes out, the old Tekken games die, right? It's not the same with like Marvel, for instance, where Ultimate Marvel 3 is just leagues better than all of the other games. The Ultimate Marvel 3 is always going to have an audience, right? Like, I would be very surprised if that game was ever dead. Because of that, the newest Tekken game is always going to be the hotness, right? So Tekken 8, in my opinion, this game dies when they want it to. Not because of, you know, whatever decisions, right? Because I'm curious. Tekken 8, average concurrent players. Right, on Steam right now, it's 5,000. And I think when Tekken was at its lowest, it was like 3,000 to 4,000. But 5,000, like, that's a little bit above average for what Tekken is expecting, you know? So, yeah, I don't buy into the Tekken 8 is dead, Tekken 8 is dying. We'll see after Yujiro comes out, because that's going to be a big influx of players. But yeah, I would be very surprised if it was like, oh, there's no season 4, right? Especially because there's a lot of very, very popular characters that will sell well, right? Julia is going to sell extremely well. Miguel is going to sell extremely well. Marduk is going to sell extremely well. Lei will sell nothing except for the 3 Lei players. But like, you can do those 3 characters, a brand new IP, or a crossover, and like the season 4 pass is going to sell like super, super well, right? But yeah, I just don't really buy the notion of, oh, you know, Tekken's dying or whatever. I just don't buy that.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight. Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to connect to this.
Speed and weight.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to connect to this.
Speed and weight.
That was really close.
Speed and weight.
That was 1 frame too. That was 2 frames too slow.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
That was way too slow.
Speed and weight.
No, I think that was a frame too slow.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
Okay. No more playing around. Alright, so what's his while standing punishment? While standing 4. Okay, 16 damage plus 5. That's pretty standard. $11 frame, while standing 4. 16 damage plus 5 on hit. What do we have for 12? That's 13. Do we have 12? Is this a launcher? Why would you use this? I don't know why you would use that. Oh, that's a natural string. That is crazy. Oh, this is a count. Okay, nice. I'm curious. Is this safe? Oh, it's safe. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't have 12. While standing 1, 2 is 13. 34 damage, knock down a wall splat. 34 damage, knocks down wall splats. And heat engages, heat dashes 4. Should be 53 damage. Hello? Yeah, for 53 damage. Okay, and then 14 frames. While standing 2-1. Standard 2-hit launcher. Notably, isn't this minus 20 on block? Yeah, that's pretty good. that's not bad. Okay, so that's his punishment. So now I'm curious if he has a good sidestep. So we'll test with Kazuya. Because I think Dragunov can step Hatchet Kick on 1. Or Hatchet Kick. I think he can step Stature Kick on 1. Okay, does he have to walk it or can he step it? Okay, he has to walk it. Okay, and that's an above average sidestep. I know Zafina and Miarizo can, so we'll see if Bob at least has an above average sidestep.
Get ready for the next battle.
He does. Really? Okay, so he has an above average step left. Why does he have a good sidestep? That doesn't even make sense. Whatever, bro. This character's dog shit. Okay, and then I'll test Lydia. Do you think the lack of a I-15 launcher will hinder Bob in tournaments? No. In tournaments, it's very rare that your opponent will use a move that is standing minus 15. That's pretty exceptionally rare. Because it's Jack's 1+2, which or it's his forward to a 1+2, which you have to do a hard read that he's not going to finish it. What else is minus 15? Law's down 2-3, so not being able to launch down 2-3 is pretty rough. Not being able to launch Lily's 1-1-3 is pretty rough, and not being able to launch Eddie's back 3-3 is pretty rough. Tsunami kicks? Yeah, but who's finishing tsunami kicks in tournaments, right? So, like, those are the big, like, 3 that I can think of. I need to be playing Bob. And then I'll put Lydia on the other side.
Get ready for
But yeah, so like, and like Lily's not a tournament character, in my opinion, if you're not a specialist. So basically, it's Eddie's back 3-3 and Law's down 2-3. Not being able to launch those is rough, but like, I just don't know if it's that big of a deal. Minus 16 is hard to... I mean, yeah, but there also aren't any minus 16s, right? Can he not step this? Okay. So he has an okay. So he has an above average step left and a below average step right. So he has Clive sidestep. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Movement. Above average step left, below average step right. I mean, his backdash looks fine. So it's like a normal backdash. So it puts him at 4.5. So I guess I'll do it with the Jack next. Because I know Jack has a good backdash.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I mean, Jack's a lot better. Okay, and then I guess I'll do, like... Leo or something. I'm sure Leo has, like, a normal backdash. Would have thought Bob would have a better backdash and sidestep. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on, Valenti? How's it going? Alright, so let me see if I can even get the 4.7 with Bob. Because he might have a below average sidestep. Or a below average backdash too. Now it looks like his backdash is normal. Or even a little bit above average. Okay, so it looks like he has an above average backdash, an above average step left, and a below average step right. So, okay. So I think it's fair to say he has good movement. Above average. Like, it's not Zafina, and it's not Alyssa, right? But, like, it's still a pretty good back.
Get ready for the next
Like, he's not teleporting the way that Alyssa is, right? Right, like... His backdash looks like pretty competitive with Alyssa's, though. Curious if it's, like, as good as Zafina's. I know that Zafina's single backdash is really good. What's going on, Adriel? How we doing? I'm curious. It looks like Bob's backdash is, like, kind of nuts, though. Like, now that I'm comparing it. I feel like Bob might have, like, a really, really good backdash.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oops. Yeah, like, Bob's looks really good, honestly. Like, this is giving, like, best male backdash. Well, what about Dragon?
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know what Bob does at this point. I'm afraid to ask Drew. Yeah, I mean, Dragunov is obviously nuts, right? Yeah, I mean, so he has a top tier backdash. That's, like, really insane. Yeah, I'm telling you, when I play Bob, this is my neutral. It's gonna be bad. You thought that my Kazuya was bad? No, my Bob is gonna be on another level.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, he's like gone. This guy's backdash is crazy. His backdash is so good. No way Big Ass Bob has one of the best backdashes in the game. That is hilarious. How's Lily's backdash? I'm curious. I also made this new custom for Lily. I really like the new outfit. Or at least the, like, jacket part of it. I think the shorts are, like, not it. But the jacket, I think, looks really good.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, like, Lily's backdash is average. Yeah, the shorts are a lot. Lily's backdash is... Yeah, I mean, Lily's backdash isn't great. Well, let me say it's not great. Lily has an average backdash. But yeah, like, I really like the jacket. I, like, really, really, really like the jacket. I think I like the ripped shorts over the cargo shorts. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. It's yeah. Because I can't tell. This has nothing to do with Bob, but don't care. I think I liked the ripped shorts more than the cargo shorts. Because I don't know, like, what pants options I want. So, like, we have these, obviously. And, like, this is just disgusting. Like, I'm not wearing that. But I was thinking about, like, these. I don't know if I like these better or worse. The striped pants? Oh, these? Oh, can I make these all the same color and, like, it won't have the lines? No, it has the lines. That's unfortunate. I do like these, though. I'm assuming that these look stupid. Wait, hold on. Hold. Wait, is this better or worse? We might be cooking here. That's just a white Azu? True. What's wrong with that? No, I'm kidding. I mean, it's not these. These are just ass, right? Yeah, this is way too busy. But yeah, I'm thinking either the cargo shorts or the ripped shorts. I don't know which one I like more. I think the ripped shorts just look better. The Cyberpunk were just the shorts. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, the leggings are busy. I don't think it's these, right? Like, this is not good, right? Like, surely this is not it. Yeah, that's not correct. This is way too much. Why did we get this? We already have two different versions of these. We already have two different versions of these. I don't know why we got this in the Battle Pass, but whatever. And these are just... I don't think it's these. Running out of... I don't know which pants I like more. The spandex, the cargo shorts, or the ripped shorts. I think these look the best, but I'm genuinely not sure. Maybe it's just these. Personally, I use the spandex, true. And the checkered, yeah, that's fair. Alright, I'm gonna try this and see how I feel about this.
Get ready for the next battle.
Honestly, I kind of fuck with this. I think this might be the move here. Oops. Yeah, my execution's really bad today. I really like this top, though. I think this top is one of the best tops that they've added to the game.
Get ready for the next battle.
Bob having one of the best backdashes in the game is just so funny to me. Okay, this guy has a trillion strings, so I don't really know what that's about. Okay, I mean, let's just start going through the strings, because it's actually just so many.
Let's go.
Yeah, he has a G-Clef. What's the range of the electric? It's pretty stubby. Well, actually, I don't even know. Is this stubby? So it hits from like 2.75. So let's see what regular electrics hit from. I think Devil-Jin's has the best hitbox and Reyna's has the worst. So let's see how Reyna's does.
Get ready for the next battle.
I mean, it's a longer range than an electric, right? So what, from 2.5? It doesn't hit from 2.4. Let's see from 2.4. Okay, that doesn't hit from 2.4. Does it hit from 2.3? Okay, so from 2.3, I think Devil-Jin's has the biggest hitbox. What's going on, Flip? How we doing? I might be a Bob secondary. He has some funny ass moves. Okay, so it looks like all of the electrics are around 2.3. Okay, so Devil-Jin's is 2.35. Is it 2.4? Okay. So like 2.3, 2.335. So it's meaningfully longer range than that, but as a whiff punisher, right? Like, you're not just like slamming this in the neutral. It's not +5 on block, right? It's -4. So like, as a whiff punisher, this move is really good. Right, so what is it? 2.7 we said? I have something to share I saw on Twitter. Okay, I'm down. Oh, also, if you do like a perfect electric type input, you see the range gets substantially worse, right? Or you try to do it as fast as possible. Because if I do like a deep dash CD1, obviously I'm in there, right? Okay, so... Oh, so if I do like... That's so fire. That's so fire. That's so fire. That's so fire. Okay, so hold on. Bro, that's so fire. Okay, so... Bro, that's so fire. That's so fire. Oh, you're right. You can do this. Wait, hold on. Hold. Hold on. Oh, that actually hit. I wasn't ready for that to hit. Okay, so we can't heat burst on plus 18. Oh, I need a dash up here. Okay. Yeah, this actually whiffs on plus 18. And then what, you Demon Paw and Heat Dash there? Man, that ending lag is rough. Think you roll after? That is so ass. I'm not using his dumbass roll. When I don't go into ranked, this is what I'm using. I'm using this. I'm using this. And I'm using this. That's what I'm doing when I play ranked. There will be no poking, no launch punishes, no CD1, no, because this is a solid button. I'm not playing solid when I'm playing Bob. Okay? We're not doing, oh, you whiff punished, I'm doing that. No. You whiff against me, you're getting this. And guess what? This wall splats. Wait, what's the combo? I don't remember the combo. Hold on. Hold on. I don't remember the combo. Is that move plus on block? No, it's safe though. Is this the wall combo? Okay, hold on. Let me see if this is the wall combo. Hello? No, that's not the wall combo. Hold on. Where's my wall combo? Is it this? No. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Double pound. True. W's. Yeah, I don't know what the wall combo is. I don't think it's this. It could be that. I thought there was a 4-hit wall combo. This move is jokes. Oh, this. Okay. Okay. So. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're cooking with that one.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
Wait, where's my heat burst? Hello?
Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
Damn, getting that demon paw there is so hard. Oh, this has a just frame? Hold on. Hold. Hold on. You know about my just frames. Ooh! Little blue spark? Let me know if you're gonna be using Bob. You're not gonna like what happens with my Bob. You're not gonna like it. When I play Bob, this is my neutral. This, and this. That's my neutral. Bro, I can't figure out the timing for this. Down, back 1+2. Oh, yeah, you can make this wall splat. Oops. Alright, hold on. Let me drop a double just frame real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Wait, okay, I'm playing too serious now. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm playing too serious. Okay, hold on. Wait. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait. Fuck. Okay, wait. Hold. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait. And there it is. First try. I'm just... See, guys? That's why I'm the streamer. Wait, what? How? Bro, don't make me do it again. Okay. So, on the first hit, or on the second hit, you press 3 as adjust frame. And on the third hit, you press 4 as adjust frame. And then you get 60 to damage. So I have to tile. It's just timing. It's not like, how do I say it? It's not like a rhythm. I mean, I guess it is, but yeah, it's not like Lee, where like a lot of Lee's just frames are rhythm stuff, right?
Get ready for the next
Only 60, true, right? So like this is a rhythm thing. Right, so that's different than like, I don't know. It's different in my opinion. I'm gonna hit this. I'm not gonna hit this. What's the timing for this? Hold on, wait. Okay, so yeah, this shit's broken. I'm not doing that. Okay, don't care. Like Fox just framed. Yeah, Fahkumram's are pretty good. I like Fahkumram's combos. He has some really cool combos with his just frames. Like, he has, like, this. Shit. I haven't done this combo in so long. If you're not ass, you can connect this. Bro, Fahkumram is hilarious. I love this character. Do Fahkumram players all need to go to jail? Yes. But this character is hilarious. You have to get the second blue spark, otherwise the combo drops. It's super annoying. Oops. I don't like this cut combo. Oh my god. I think the third just frame is also necessary. Like, if you don't get the third just frame, then the combo also drops. Shit. Yeah, like most people, because like this is much easier. Nice. Right, that's a much easier. That's much easier. Come on. Okay, hold. With a zesty combination of my timing the just frame with the second kick. Is that back 4-3 or is that the heat smash? Oh my god. Bro, whatever. His character sucks. Yeah, that one seems to be like a true just frame. Like, there does not seem to be any lenience on that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I got it once. I can't get it again. Yeah, this is all guaranteed on counter hit. Oops. Yeah, Bob has a lot of strings where like it's all guaranteed on counter hit. I don't really know what that is. I can assume that you can sidestep this. But you can't step it left. Can you step it right? Yeah, you can step this right. Let me put Jin on because Jin's like a normal character.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, so you can step this right. Can you duck the second hit? Let's see. I think this jails, but we'll see. Yeah, this whole thing jails. Yeah, this second hit is kind of fast, too. So let me... Okay, so Big Brain. Wait. I did it on accident. Okay, the goat. Maybe Lily and Alyssa can step duck this. I think this is just a 50-50 though.
Get ready for the next battle.
That string is a mixie. Yeah, it looks like it. Nah, this is way too fast. You can't step duck this. Yeah, that's a hard 50-50.
Get ready for the
Okay, I mean, that's awesome, I guess. Who's stronger, Alyssa or Nina? For regular players, Alyssa. If you're the best player in the world, Nina. Actually, I don't even think that's true. I think Alyssa's just straight up better. Okay, okay, so let's look at the tracking. Well, what do I have here that's plus on block? Okay, does any of this track left? Oh, God. Oh, this hard tracks left. I think this is like homing left.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, this is homing left. Does it say it does that? This better say good tracking left. So this is just homing left. Yeah, this is completely homing left. You can't do anything about this. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it a distance thing? Okay, so at point blank, this might not track. But I'm pretty sure this just homes left. Okay, yeah, this just homes left. So against Lily and maybe Alyssa, they can step this, but this just homes left. Okay, do any of these track right? Okay, that tracks right. This move is linear. This move has zero tracking. Literally zero. That shit is hilarious. Hiding all the Gunnar fits? Nah, I don't have any Gunnar fits. Look. Right? It's the Nina dress, the Celti one, the Chinese dress, the Loki one, Spice and Wolf, and then this one. That's it. Then there is no customs. And there's also nothing past 6. Exactly. So shut that lip. Zero tracking, but no one steps. True. Wait, hold on. Look at what it does to the ground. On a whip, it just destroys the ground. That is so funny. You seen the new bathing suit from the battle? I don't like it. So I really like the top with the jacket because that's the outfit that I have on Lily. Oh, we're just lying for fun now. Nice. W lying.
Ready for the next battle.
Okay, so like this is the bathing suit top with the jacket. I really like this. I think this is one of the best jackets in the entire game. Like I really, really, really like this. But without the jacket, it's kind of a miss for me. The shorts are not good. Would you say Bob is a strong character? I have no idea. His punishment outside of his launchers are good.
Get ready for the next
He
battle.
is a funny character. You would probably like him. But is he a good character? It's hard to say. Oh, well, I need to check his lows. Okay, so that track's right. No tracking left. Why did it rip? Okay. If this track's left, is this track right? Okay, that tracks both ways. Okay, what if I go left? Why did he say this character's weak side is right? Yeah, I don't know what his plus frames are. This is +6. Okay, well, what about this? That's 0. Let's see. Someone asked me something earlier. I just didn't answer it. Oh, does it not do that on block? Oh, it does it on block too. That's funny. Is Falconrom's running 3 the same as Dragunov's running 2? No. Dragunov's running 2 is a counter hit launcher. What's going on, Shishenzi? How we doing? Okay, I need to figure out what Bob's plus frames are. Okay, here we go. Okay, now what about right? Okay, this tracks both ways on plus frames. I mean, the frames are both tracking and same on both. No. Dragunov's running 2 is faster and it's less plus on block. Got a fresh cut looking good. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me like make a list of buttons I want to test. Because I'm just like pressing buttons and not paying attention. Okay, so we'll do jab, down forward 1, down back 2, down forward 2, down back 3, down back 3 plus 4, down forward 4 4, CD1, CD2. Or, I mean, people shouldn't be using CD2 in the new neutral. CD4, 1+2. Was that a 28 damage plus frames low? So, yes. But I want you to look at something. It's not as scary as it looks. Was that... So, can you check if his stance 1-2 is parryable? How do I go into stance? Just duck it. You don't have to parry it. This is a mid-high. Yeah, just duck it. Yeah, I can't think of a situation where you would want to parry this instead of just ducking it. Oh, he has the mid extension. I see. So what? If he does this? Okay, so let me go into heat. Bro, this character is so stupid. So this is a hard 50-50 because the frames are the same. The mid and the high are both 24 frames. So yeah, that's a hard 50-50. Yeah, this is just a hard 50-50. There's nothing that you can do. There's no fuzzy because they're the same frames. Yeah, hard 50-50. What is this on block? Because that's like the big one. Oh, it's +4 on block. Yeah. When he's in heat, assume it's the mid. So can we sidewalk this if he's in heat? Nope. Okay, that's a hard 50-50. Yeah, there's nothing that you can do. You can just stand and block. Oh, okay. I mean, you can step that left. Can you step it right, too? No, okay, so you step that left. I mean... This doesn't look that scary. So what? What if I do a step left block? I might have to step more than that, but we'll see. Yeah, you can step off block the entire stance. What's going on, Deuce? What's going on, Herb? Yeah, you can just step off block the entire stance on +7. Yeah, yep. You just step off block the entire stance. There's no mix up there. At least on +7. So that is really good to know. Let me write that down in my counterplay notes. So, Butterball counterplay. Step left block beats the entire stance on +7. Cool. Smile emoji. Yeah, so what I'm curious is what other transitions does he have? Can Bob delay the stance to make it track more? I'm like trying. He can make the low track, but like this actually needs a very specific timing, right? This needs like a really specific timing. He needs to max delay it, and at that point, you just need to start interrupting him. You might be able to fuzzy it. Yeah, it also depends on what character you play. Because I would imagine that a Lily and Alyssa can step block this entire thing like consequence free. Like, I would just assume that they never get hit here.
Ready for the next battle.
What's going on, Maz? I don't know if I said anything yet, but what's happening? So I would assume that we don't get hit. Okay, if you like max delay this, you can sometimes get this armor to connect. Okay, I understand. So they need to complete the roll, basically, and then that's how you get it to track. But I'm curious, if I just hard sidewalk, does this still track? No, this just doesn't track. Oh, okay, well, that's not good, I guess. I mean, at this point, you just need to interrupt him. He's doing... Yeah, he's doing like a 45 frame a mid out of this. You just need to interrupt him, right? So, yeah, if a Bob is showing you a max delay, just interrupt him. Also, still seems to be a bit of a skill check. Yeah, they need to time it right. What's going on, Pendant? How are we doing? Interrupt. Well, I wouldn't say always interrupt. If Bob is showing you a max delay, then you should interrupt, right? Right? Like, he's doing a... What is this? Like, a 45 frame mid? Is that an actual stance? Yeah, it is. Or actually, that's a good question. Yeah, that's his wall rising. That's actually his wall rise. I don't actually think that he can hit you with his stance. He has to use his wall rising. Oh, no. This is a stance. Yeah, but again, that's like a 42 frame move. At that point, if you get hit, that's on you, right? But yeah, you can step block to beat immediate timing. Step or interrupt. Yeah, I mean, it's a timing mix. So, like, your level 1 against Bob is always going to be step left block, and it's going to beat everything. Yeah, I have it written down. So, step left block beats the entire thing on +7. If he max delays it, like a 30 frame delay, he can make the whole stance realign. At that point, you need to interrupt him. Okay. What else? I mean, I guess we can find all of the stance transitions. So let's see. This is +7. So let me write this down. Butterball transitions 4 3 + 4 manual transition, right? Yeah. That's a manual transition. Okay, let's just go through the move list and find all the transitions. Minus 13 to plus 1 is demonic. Okay, so step left block is going to cover the entire stance on plus 1 as well. So 1 plus 2 forward is plus 1 on block. What is it on hit? Plus 14. Okay. My bad. Yeah, I think if a move is minus 13, I don't think you should be able to hold forward and make it plus. That seems not correct. I'm going to be honest. Like, spinner ball, this is such a dumb name for a stance. They should have named it butterball. That would be a better name for that stance. Okay, so this is plus 12. That's plus 12 on hit. What is this on block? Zero on block, okay. And then Jin's ducking it because he's AI. I don't think a real person can actually duck this. If it's the onigiri thing, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Butterball's funnier though. Don't care. Kaleem, I think you were asking me if Fakamram's what's it called is easier to step. Yes, it's easier to step. Dragunov's running too just tracks really well. When he's plus 1, what's the fastest option from stance? Let's find out. Do note he has an armor from stance, but I do think generic down 4 is going to beat most things. Okay, 15. So you can down forward 1 the whole thing besides armor. A 13 frame, yeah, so on plus 1 or worse, a 13 frame mid checks the entire stance. I wonder if Kuni can just beat the entire stance with 4-4-3-2. Yes, besides armor. Okay, so let me make him... Okay, so down forward 4-3. Down forward 4-3. 0 on block, plus 12 on hit. Okay, what else goes into Butterball? This goes into key charge? Why? Why? And then he's tweaking out after he knocks you down. He's having a diabetic attack. Bro, this is not a serious character, bro. This is not a serious character. He's actually tweaking. Okay. My fault. Okay, back 2-1 forward to go into Butterball. Okay. Plus 12 on hit. What is this on block? You can't transition on block. You have to transition on hit. Okay. Back 2-1 forward. Plus 12 on hit. Okay. Back 3-4 on hit or on block. Is -1. On hit you get knocked down, right? Oh no, you ultra have to guess here. Because he can just delay. Oh wait, you don't even have to guess here. Yeah, you don't even have to guess there. Even on hit, you can just sidewalk left. Yeah, you can just sidewalk left block to cover the entire stance. Okay. So, back 4-3 forward. Plus 8 on... Or no, on block. This is -1 on block. The on-hit frames don't matter because you just sidewalk left to block to cover the entire stance, even on tech roll. You probably have to tech left, though. What happens if you tech right? Oh, yeah, you have to tech left, though. On hit, tech left into side step left block to cover every option. Okay, if you tech right, you have to hold a mix-up there. I remember redeeming playing Nina. I played her last, like an hour and a half of the last stream. I don't know if you were here for it, but I definitely played her. I can get her to God 1, though. It probably won't take too long. Why is Bob in his Santa Fe? Bro, it's Santa Bob, my goat. That's my goat. Don't talk shit about Bob. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any other transitions into stance? This is an empty transition? Okay. Up, back, 4, forward. Up, back, 4, forward. Empty transition. What's going on, Killa? How we doing? Let me see. What else? Okay, we already know that one. Up, back, 3, forward. Or up, forward, 3, forward, plus 7 on block. Doesn't this knock down into guaranteed follow-up on hit? Oh, no, just plus 12. Okay. Plus 12 on hit. Up 3 plus 4.
Like that? Like that?
It's not letting me go into Butterball.
Like that?
Oh, this. Oh god, it's plus 8 on hit, okay. Plus 8 is actually not that scary. Okay. Up 1 plus 2, forward 0 on block, plus 8 on hit. So I'm curious if we can also step everything on plus 8. Honestly, a step left block is still good here. I'm assuming that Lily and Alyssa can get away from the jab. Or the one option, rather.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so can Dragon Armor King get away from this?
Get ready for the next battle.
No, they get hit. What's going on, Killa? I don't know if I already responded to you. So let's see, can Zafina get away from this? This might be a Lily Alyssa only step. That was a Zafina? Miari can, okay. Okay, so on +8. Sidestep left block still beats everything. Or beats everything. Except ball 1. The Lily, Alyssa, Zafina, and Miari can still step. I'm curious if Clive can step this. Because Clive has a really good sidestep left.
Get ready for the next battle.
So can Clive step this? Yeah, Clive can step this too. So that means Bob should also be able to step it in the mirror.
Get ready for the next battle.
No, okay. Well, Clive's sidestep is better than Bob's, so that's good to know. Okay. So, and Clive can step this. I guess I should test our Armor King, since we already tested everyone else. I would be very surprised if Armor King could sidestep this. But he might be able to. Okay. Interesting. So Clive has the best male sidestep left. That's really interesting to me.
Get ready for the
What else do we have going on here? Okay. Okay, so we need to finish going through the moves. Okay, that tracks. This goes into manual crouch out. Interesting. And that hits grounded, okay. So I'm curious if this on block. Later, kid. So I'm assuming you want to just go right to evade all of this, right? Oh, okay. Later. So I guess this is just a 50-50 here then, right? So the lows and the highs don't track right. But the mids track right. And then what tracks left? The electric tracks left. So the lows, they track left. This tracks left. Yeah, so I guess you just try to step block this to the right. Or, this isn't real. You can just crouch down this, right? Let me see if Jin can just jab punish this. Okay, that goes under jabs. And the Hell Sweep goes on under jabs. Okay. So Cooney can forward to this. Oh, God. Yeah, you really don't want to down forward one this. You really don't want to down forward one this. Because the electric's going to get you. But I suppose you can armor this? Sleep time now. If you have a 16 frame or faster... No, the Hellsleep is not a counter hit launcher. Yeah, it's not a counter hit launcher. Which is good. So if you have a 16 frame or faster armor, you can armor this. I don't know how many characters have that, though. I also want to see how privileged sidesteps deal with this stance. Bob's armor is actually 16 frames. So Bob can armor the entire stance, which is very funny. Yeah, but yeah, in the mirror match, Bob can armor the entire stance.
Get ready for the next battle.
Which is insane. I'm not sure 16 frame armor should be in the game, but you know. What do I know, right? So if I have Bob armor this, it should beat everything. Yeah, so Bob has a full option select for this. Yeah, he has a full option select for this.
Get ready for the next battle.
It wall splats from very particular distances. Okay, so what if we go left? Okay, so can I do a step left duck then? Nice. No. Okay, so I can do a step right block. This should beat everything. Yeah, this beats out of everything. Okay, so Lily and Alyssa can step right block, so I'm curious, can regular characters also step right block?
Get ready for the next battle.
Stoked to try BBC main hand. What the heck?
Thanks, Pendants, for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you separate block, you get hit by the hell sweep. That's brutal. That's brutal. What's going on, Mima? How we doing? That is brutal. So I think that's all of his transitions into stance, right? Yeah, that's all of his transitions into stance. Does he have a throw game? He does not have a throw game. Okay, I mean, well, we know the counterplay to his stance now. So that's, it's pretty good. Yeah, you can do, okay, nice. That's very, very good. Okay. So the stance has, okay. What I actually need to test though is can you do anything on hit? That's the super scary thing, right? So 15 frames, 23 frame mid, 24 frame backflip, 23 frame low, 29 frame move. Okay, so I'm curious, can Lydia 2-2 everything from this? While like Nina can do like her down back 2. Or here, this is a good one, because Lee has the most upside on his 11 frame move. So I'm curious, can Lee Magic 4 on hit? At least on the plus 12s. So what do we have for plus 12? I don't think it's worth it. That didn't look very compelling to me. That didn't look that good, I'm gonna be honest. I think on hit, you just have to guess. Yeah, it looks like on hit, you just have to guess. Which is fine. That's how stances normally work. So I'm fine with it. Now I'm actually gonna like test his tracking, and like pay attention. Okay, so we're gonna do sidewalk left. Okay, jabs track. Down forward 1 whiffs. Down back 2 hits. Down forward 2 hits. Down back 3 hits. Hell sweep whiffs. Down forward 4 whiffs. CD1 tracks. CD4 1+2 tracks. So down forward 1 and down forward 4 are basically the only moves that are whipping. So let's try right. Jabs whiff, I think. Okay, jabs whiff. Down forward 1 hits. Down back 2 whiffs. Down forward 2 whiffs. That whiffs. That still hits. CD1 whiffs. Hell sweep whiffs. Interesting. Okay. So sidewalk left or sidewalk right on plus frames seems to make the most sense here. Let's see how Bob does against good side steps. I know, so let's try left. Okay, so Lily and Alyssa want to step Bob left. Everyone else wants to go right. Okay. This move seems to track pretty well, though. This move is basically homing, so okay, that's fine. 16 frame homing low, smile. How minus is this? Minus 12, 16 frame homing low, okay? We learned nothing from Brian's down 4, I see. So I guess I'm curious. Is this homing on like +1? Okay. What about on 0? Nice. 16 frame homing low that's minus 12. And it's a low high. So you you have to be ready to duck the second hit. So this is effectively plus on hit, right? Because you have to like be ready to duck the second hit. So this is arguably better than Brian's down 4. Because it has a follow-up. And this is all guaranteed on the counter hit, right? Yeah, this is all guaranteed on counter hit. So it's Brian's down 4 with a counter hit property. This isn't a natural combo, which is nice. But yeah, this is homing. You can't step this. Yeah, this is homing. Okay, nice. I can't find my notes. Okay. Notable moves. Down 4. 16 frame homing low with a counter hit property. Only minus 12 on block for some reason. Okay. I don't know what this one is. Damn, all of this shit is just completely whiffing. Oh yeah, this move hard tracks right. I think this is a whiffing here because of distance. So, yeah, that's a distance thing. Okay. So this move against regular characters should hard track right.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, you're never stepping this right. Okay, so down forward 4-4, hard tracks right. So, but I think because of this distance, oh no, yeah, it just straight up tracks. Okay, so for regular characters, right is his weak side. So what if we do a step right duck? How much does this cover? Okay. Oh, this first hit. Hold on. Interesting. So step right duck actually isn't bad here. Maybe I can do like a bigger step right duck. Oops, that didn't work. How's his range? He has very, very good range. Okay, so maybe we can do this. No, because now you get hit by this, but I'm curious. Can we beat everything else? Interesting. I mean, step right duck seems good. It seems really good. The issue is I don't really know if he has access to frames like that. Like, no one's ever getting hit by this, right?
Like that.
This just looks so ridiculous. Bob is like facing 90 degrees away from Jin and the low is still tracking. Like, how is this not a problem? Like, bruh. Look at where Bob is facing. He's not even looking at him. No. Nope. Wrong. Wrong. Like, this is ridiculous. He's not even looking. Are Bob's stances strong? So, Butterball, step up to block. This covers everything. If you block in the stance, if he hits you in the stance, you have to guess. But step up block, this will cover the entire stance. If they do a delayed option, they can delay it a lot to make it realign. But like at that point, you just need to press, right? So like step left to block press is probably really strong. I need to take my glasses off. It's hurting my ears. What else? Oh, this range is terrible. Okay, I don't mind this tracking as much then. This range is really bad. This is really bad range. Okay, I think this move being homing, I think is fine. Down back 4-4. In a wall combo? No, let's test it. Oh, that's all guaranteed. I don't think that's more damage than the other one though. Right? Because the other one is this. It's probably better Oki though. Yeah, it's probably better Oki by a lot. How are the frames? Let's find out. This is much better Oki. Actually, is that true? Yeah. This is better Oki. You have a lot more frames to work with here. So you give up 2 damage for more frames. Because if we do this... That's -4 if they don't tech roll, -16 if they do. Versus this. This is +1 if they don't tech roll and -7 if they do. So Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty significantly better. I'm trying to think. That's like most of the big stuff. Because like this low, I thought this low was insane, but this range is worthless. So if Bob has to be like basically touching you for this to be a threat, then like he's pretty susceptible to getting backdashed, right? Now his jabs, these jabs have crazy range. Right? Like this is an insane range jab. His down forward one also has very, very good range. Yeah, this down back two seems to have pretty good range as well. This doesn't have a counter hit property, so I don't really know what this is for. And maybe it's for like wall combos or something, or like you launch someone into like this. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is a combo move. This is a combo filler. Yeah, what is it on block? -8. Jeez. I think that move is just combo filler. Yeah, I think that move is whack. Okay, it's just combo filler, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So like a range 2, like around here, he really wants to be at like range 2. Because it feels like once he's back here, now where like a lot of stuff is whipping. Like obviously he has moves that he can press from back here. But they usually come with some risk, it looks like. You can't even use this move. This is like, so this move, for instance, this is a counter hit launcher, but like I am never like, no. Now, I do think this is good for Oki because this hits grounded. So I think if they try to do a wake-up kick, this will counter her launch. So this is your, like, ground-hitting Oki button. Right? Because if they do nothing, or let me see, does this track side roll? It doesn't track side roll, though. This has to hit front roll. Yeah, so this is like, so this is guaranteed if you don't side roll. Right, that's guaranteed. So you can also do that. That's 9 damage. That's not very good. The question is, does this track side rolls? This tracks side roll right? Does it track side roll left? It does, okay. So if you think your opponent's going to side roll, you do down back 3. If you think they're going to do anything else, you do back 3. And then that will beat everything. I mean, that's not bad, especially because back 3 hits grounded and is a counter hit launcher, right? The question is, how much of a steel pedal is this? Does it give flip over? So this is like a steel pedal. This gives flip over. Isn't back 3 also minus 15? Yes, but this grounded hit is guaranteed. Right? So, like, I'm going to have Jin try to wake up as safely as possible. That's guaranteed. There's nothing they can do about it. Besides side roll, obviously, right? And they try to do a wake-up kick there, then you will counter hit launch them. Oh. This hitting grounded is so funny. So, does this hit the side roll? Hold on, let me see if this hits side roll. That's so funny. Does it hit both ways, though? It does. So that's 57 damage. And if they do a wake-up kick, they just get normal hit launch. Okay. Hello? That is hilarious. Is it less damage? No, this is more damage. Right? Because... that is 54? That's 57. It's 3 more damage. Like, if you're a good Bob player, this is just strictly better. So yeah, let me say that that's 57 damage, because that is pretty meaningful. That's like a really good Oki too. Because this tracks both tech rolls, or both side rolls. So like, you just do this every single time. And then what are the frames? Sick. Minus 11? What are the frames on steel pedal? Zero, but it knocks them far away. So, like, you could be 0 and standing right here. Jesus Christ. Or minus 11 standing right here. So, well, let me see. Now I want to test if Jin on a wake up does while standing 4-4. Oh, he's like not doing it and anything. Oh, here. Okay. I think this is just the best option. I don't know why you do anything besides this. Yeah, you have so many frames. Yeah, if you're at the wall, you just do this, right? Because I don't think that they can do anything about this. Yeah, they can't do anything about this. Yeah, they'd have to hold that. If they're at the wall, I think you just do a back three since you can't drop it. I mean, this isn't bad either. I think the CD2 is just strictly better. Like, assuming you have the execution for it. If you have the execution to do a CD2, I think it's strictly better. I think that's it. All he really has is like strings. And the strings are just... He just has a million strings, and that's boring. But I mean, I guess we can look at those. Yeah, I mean, we'll just start going through the strings. Because this guy has a truly insane number of strings. Okay.
Let's go.
So, G-Clef is minus 14. Does this jail? Okay, does 1-4 jail? It does. Okay, so 1 down 4 is the string that we need to duck. Okay. 1 down 4. Low parry after the first hit. You have to be able to sidestep this. I don't believe you're not going to be able to sidestep this. Okay, you can't step it left. Can you step this right? Okay, you can step this right. What does this last hit do? Oh, it gives a guaranteed follow-up. There you get a CD2 there. Okay. Nice. So this is 2-1-4. 2-1-4. Sidewalk right after the second hit. Let me make sure there's no mix-up here. Because there might be a mix-up. Okay, there's no mix-up. 3-1. Okay, so how easy is this to duck and punish? I'm gonna switch sides just so I can be the one doing the counterplay. That should make it easier to test.
Get ready for the next battle.
Man, if you're a tiny bit late here, you get fried. And that's a counter hit launch. If you're a tiny bit late, you get blasted. I do not like this being a counter hit launcher. That seems really obnoxious. Probably best to just do while standing. Yeah, probably. That's brutal. Okay. So let me note this one down. 3-1-2. So this is 3 series. 3-1-2 and 3-2 are both mid-high strings. The issue is that the last hit of 3-1-2 is extremely fast. So if you're even, tiny bit late on your launch, you will get counter hit launched. Consequently, I would just do a while standing for every time, instead of trying to figure out which string he is using in real time. Okay. Yeah, I think you just have to while standing for that. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. What's this? This is mid. Okay, you have to block it, and it's minus 13. Okay. Hi, man. Love your content. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so you just block this. Oh, wait. Can you jab and interrupt this? No. Okay. You just block that. Okay. What's this? Can we talk about Brian nerfs? I mean, Brian got pretty nerfed. So you will basically always get a float. Okay, so what string is this? This is 4-3-4. Okay, so 4-3-4. The duck after the first hit and punish. Do note that he will almost certainly be floated here. So keep that in mind with your punish. This could be mixed with 4-4. So what does 4-4 do? Ooh, okay. Okay, I see. So 4 series. 4-3-4 is nice. 4 is a mid. Or this is a high string. High mid string. Where you can duck after the first hit and punish. 4-4 is a high into a very delayed mid. You can react to this and stand back up. Okay, cool. So that string is not too bad. You butchered him. Now he's weaker, losing his best plus frame moves. Do you think it was necessary? Yeah, I think Brian has been top 3 for the duration of Tekken 8. So, personally, I don't think they went far enough with Brian, but I think Brian is fine in his current state as long as they nerf other characters too. I think that Brian being the only character to get substantial nerfs here is just not correct, in my opinion. Yeah, I think those nerfs are more than warranted. Like QCB1, nerf drag 1-2-1. Yeah, they actually buffed it. It's more consistent now. Like, a lot of people don't know that. But if your back was against the wall,
Get ready for the next battle.
so if your back was against the wall and you were facing backwards, oops, and you were facing backwards, if drag did a 1-2-2-1 here, the 2 would bounce you off the wall and then you would turn back around and be able to block the last hit. That is not true anymore. This is all guaranteed every single time. Same thing with this. This first hit would bounce you off the wall and you would be able to turn around and block the last hit. That is not true anymore. You can't block this last hit. Same thing for Lars G-Clef. The same thing for Law's G-Clef. I don't think they fixed Lily's G-Clef yet. I think that Lily's still does the thing where it bounces you all off the wall. Yeah, see? Look. All of the other ones used to be like this. But now Lily's is the only one that does this, which is a very weird change. That all being guaranteed is kind of insane, no? If you get this on normal hit to someone's back, this is all guaranteed. Can he hold it down back to get out of this? Okay, I'm curious what happens if he holds down back here. I mean, that's still 84 damage, right? Test if he can get out of the 10 hit from behind. I don't know Lily's 10 hit. So I know it's... Yeah. How much damage is this? It's 40 damage. Yeah, so what if we're offset this way? Okay, hold. Well, what's the rest of my 10 hit? Okay, so 4, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3 plus 4. I mean, let me try to have him block instead of hold down back. Yeah, I do not think that this works. Yeah, it doesn't work. At least not consistently. This is not something that I would try. I think if you got someone's back, just like you can do this. Oh god, you should be able to do this. Oh no, never mind. You have to do. You can do that. You can do that. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this, which I just learned. Right, and that is 91 damage. And that's guaranteed. If they hold down back, that's all still guaranteed. Right, so that's pretty insane. Right, a 91 damage back turn that you can't get out of no matter what. Obviously, how often are you gonna have time to do this? Right, but... Or actually, hold on, I might be lying. Okay, no, so it's guaranteed if they do that. I think if they try to turn back around, that's not real. Yeah, because if they try to block here, then that's not real. Yeah, because you just get this. Oh, what if they try to crouch jab, though? A lot of people, they like to crouch jab. Rising Sun? True. Bro, I might be the Rising Sun GOAT. Yeah, so he's not crouch jabbing me. He, like, can't. Oh, why isn't he even trying? He's forcing crouch. My bad. Oh, interesting. So I have 14 frames here. Looking up an interesting custom, true. Look at this life. I like this one a lot. Like, I like this one a lot. Let me turn all this off. Yeah, like, I really like this one. It's like bitchy and sporty, and I feel like that's Lily's whole deal. That's what I was saying to Annika. She was saying that she doesn't like this hair, and I'm like, I feel like this hair only works on Lily because of her attitude. Because, like, this hair is just... it's bitchy hair, right? But, like, that's kind of her whole deal. Oh, there's no way that connects. But yeah, I really like the summer top. I hate the shorts. She has the right facial structure for it. Yeah, and it's a very her, which I think is really nice about this game, is that there are a lot of, like, outfits and stuff that just don't work on certain characters because it doesn't make sense for the way that, like, their face is structured or just the way that they carry themselves. I think that's something that's really, really nice about Tekken's customization at the very least. Obviously, I wish we had a lot more options, but I do think it's cool that, like, a character like June, there are very few outfits that look good on this character because of the way that she carries herself. What do you think of Bob? I think he's really funny. I don't know if he's very good, but he's definitely hilarious. So I'm gonna play him at least a little bit. I think I'll probably get him to God 2. But yeah, I think he's funny. He also probably has one of the best backdashes in the entire game, which is also ridiculous. Yeah, like, let me put Bob on the screen really quick. Yeah, I mean, Yagami is also one of the best players in the world. Like, he has a really good backdash. Yeah, Santa's moving. His sidestep left is also very good. His sidestep right is actually a little bit below average, but his step left is very, very good. I just came. What? How strong do you think Bob is? I think he's fine.
Speed and weight.
Why do they make sidestep inconsistent? I don't think it's inconsistent. I think it's just certain characters can, like, I don't know if sidestepping should be standardized across the cast. I don't know if that's good or bad design. I'm not sure. This is gonna be my new combo though.
Speed and weight.
Hold on, wait, hold.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
Yeah, that's my new combo. That combo's godlike.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
Oh yeah, that's my new combo. That right there, godlike. You guys can steal that if you want.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
If you're godlike, you can do another CD2 here. But I don't know how to get the CD2 here. Or not, I don't know how. I don't have the execution for it.
Speed and weight.
That was so close.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight. Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
But yeah, you could theoretically get another CD2 there, which I think is very funny. Also, this move is hilarious. This is my favorite move in the entire game. I will be spamming this. Yeah, this has infinity range, and it's safe. Now, in this move's defense, this has 0 tracking to either side. Literally 0. Right? So, like, +6. This has literally 0 tracking.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
You'll get hit with it anyways. Well, listen, the Fire Bob players are going to do this. They're going to wave dash into it. Wave dash back 3+4 has got to be the most demonic gameplay. What's Discord link again? I think if you just ! Discord, it shows it. Yeah, it's right there.
Speed and weight.
I wonder, does he have any spikes? Santa Claus through. Bro, Deuce, check out this fire combo. This combo's fire.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
Fuck, I dropped it.
Speed and weight. Speed and weight.
Fuck, I dropped it again. Hold on. I'm playing serious now. Yeah, bro, that shit is so funny.
Speed and weight.
I don't be using Twitter like that.
Speed and weight.
Not for Tekken anyways.
Speed and weight. Speed
Yeah, when I play Bob, this is my entire neutral. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. And it's gonna be this. That's gonna be my entire neutral. And then I'm gonna throw out one of these that pretend to be solid. You don't have a channel for customs? No, you can put it in tech in general, though. No, let me do that. Yeah, this combo, godlike. If you have really good execution, I think you can connect another CD2 here. It's so hard, though. That was close. That was what, +4 frames. It's theoretically possible, right? Because if you get a +18, then it's a perfect electric. If you get a +19, you have 1 frame of leniency. So, like, it's theoretically possible. But, like, the block stun is so awkward. Yeah, the block stun is just so awkward. Yeah, it's so awkward. Definitely wearing the fit in the video next to Fight Night. And I got the 3 meat deluxe. What? Why would you say that? Oh, that was cute. Yeah. That was cute. Why would you read it out loud? Because I don't care. What was I even doing? I think I was doing strings. How far did we get? Oh, this is a mid-high, right? Oh, no, this is a high-mid. You just block this? Okay. Yeah. Oops. Got distracted. Unlucky. Oh, yeah. This is a mix-up, right? There's no... Yeah, you just have to guess. Okay. Nice. I love guessing. Makes me smile really hard. I'm assuming you just block this. Yeah, you just block this. Yeah, you can't even move. Okay, you just block. You just block that. That's fine. I would be very surprised if you were not allowed to sidestep this. Okay, this is a little linear. You can step it both ways. Isn't the mid slower? I guess you could fuzzy duck it. Let's see. What string was it again? I forgot. Oh, this. It's a 5-frame fuzzy. That's doable, I suppose. Yeah, 5-frame fuzzy is doable. So, yeah, when we get to down forward 4, I'll put that in my notes. So for 3 plus 4, 4, 2. 3 plus 4, 4, 2. Sidewalk in either direction after the first hit, and you can launch. Okay. This, you block it. I'm assuming you can step this. Can we step this both sides? Okay. So we can step this both sides. Well, what does this do? Is the second hit a counter hit launcher? That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm like, this string sucks. Turns out, second hit's a counter hit launcher. Sidewalk in either direction after the first hit, and you can launch. Okay, what do we have next? Down forward 1, 2 is a mid. Is this unsafe? Minus 10. Oh, but there's a mix-up. Right? Oh god, these are both punishable. Oh god. Can you stop this the other way? No, you just block. Okay. Alright, I mean, if the counterplay is just a block... Oh, God. Oh, this is the pickup here. I don't know if this is the combo, but this is the combo that I'm doing. It might... Oh, yeah, let me see. Does it work on Gunimitsu? Let's find out. Yeah, it works. Maybe you're just bad. Kidding. Yeah, it seems to work anyways. Ah, yes. This doesn't work. Down forward 1 doesn't work. Ah, yes. Don't like that he has an I-13 counter hit launcher, though. That's fair. But what about his spin move? That has infinity range. And what about the booty blast? This move is so nasty. Oh my god. If you got hit by this in real life, you would die instantly. Do you see how fast he's moving? It would be a Mortal Kombat fatality. Your limbs would just fly in every direction. You get hit by a Matterhorn? Oh yeah. In real life, a Matterhorn would just pop your head off. Or you would just explode into a million pieces. Like, this move from Steve, if you get hit with this in real life, it's actually just a fatality. Wait. Well, you're just dead. Your whole body is turning into a red mist. Yeah, you're completely dead. Too bad Steve's whack. Don't care about Steve. In IRL, Tech return to the boys. Oh, yeah. I mean, look at Giant Swing. If someone Giant swings you into a wall, your neck is broken instantly, dead. Like, there's no counterplay. Same thing with California Roll. If you get hit by a California Roll, instantly dead. Yeah, you're instantly dead. This might not actually kill you. You're just, like, in the hospital. But that's pretty bad. Obviously, anything that Jack does, you're guaranteed dead. I need to eat soon.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think we covered most of the stuff with Bob, though, right? I don't think there's anything. We need to finish up the strings, and I'll do that off stream because, like, that's boring. No one wants to watch that. Oops. Oscar running 2. Oh yeah. Or the running 1/1 plus 2. Yeah, guaranteed dead. All right, let me draw a perfect electric real quick. Wait, I can't do my fast electric today. Hold on. Alright, guys, my electrics are kind of ass today. That was close. All three of those were 1 frame off. Oops. That wasn't even close. That was so bad. I wonder, how do you stabilize this? Like, if you get a regular electric, I wonder how you stabilize this. Oh, you just do it back to 2. Oh. Oh, hold on. Bro, I can't do it. I haven't gotten a single 13 frame electric today. I think I'm ass now. Oh, that was a 13 frame. I was just slow. That was a 14. That was a 14. That was a 15. Yuck. That was a 14. I keep getting 14s and 15s. That was a 14. I can't get the one frame of neutral today. Listen, I played Bob for like 3 hours today. I'm sick of Bob. Dude, I know. I can't hit 13 frame electrics right now. I mean, I've been hitting 14s though, so that's exciting. That means I can launch Kuni's down forward too. Oops. Oops. Hold on, let me turn off counter hit. This has a really awkward block stun. Now I can't do 14 frame electrics. Oh, there was a 14. I was just slow. Yeah. Okay, I can do 14 frames. I feel like I would be so mad if I did a minus 14 and it got launched. I can't do the perfect CD2. Or the, I can't do the patricide fist here. Yeah, I mean, Dingo's execution is, like, really insane. The combo that I wanted to try on Reyna, I can't do it. But there was a combo I wanted to try. I did it once by accident, and I've never been able to do it again. Was Reyna can do triple electric into while standing 3-3-4. I don't know if this is possible in, like, a real game. Because on plus 18, it doesn't work. I don't think it works on plus 19. Yeah, that's not real. I need to... Like, this is so hard. Yeah, I don't think... Maybe plus 19 works on big characters. So if I'm on, like, Armor King, like, maybe it works on him.
Get ready for the next battle.
When we turn off Sidewalk, that would be nice. I'm washed up. I can't do it. I think the third electric needs to come out so fast that it's plus 20. Kazuya's down 4-4. That shit's broken, right? Third electric. Yeah, it's really hard. Triple electric into while standing 3-4. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Okay, can I do anything with that while standing 4, though? Alright, my hands are getting tired. I had a plus 19 there, but I wasn't ready for it. Yeah, this is too hard. My hands are destroyed now. Is what I would say. Alright, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I want to at least have the third one be minus 19 once. Because I know on minus 20 it works, right? Because, like, if I do this, right, like, this is possible. Okay, hold on. Right, so I know it works on 20. It's just so hard. Okay, so let me see how fast the electrics actually are. Okay, so that was a 14 frame electric, and that put me at plus 23. That was a 15 frame electric, that's plus 22. Okay, that makes sense. That was a... I don't actually know how fast that electric was. That was a 14 frame. That was a 15 frame. So you need to do electric into 14 frame electric into perfect electric. So nice. So to get plus 20, you need to do electric into 14 frame electric into perfect electric. Yeah, because that was a 16 frame, and then that let me at plus 18. Yeah, I was a 15 for frame electric. Got a challenge? Okay, what's up? Yeah, it has to be a plus 20. Damn, dude. So one of these electrics has to be a perfect electric. I'm never doing that shit my entire life. No thanks. I must have done it by accident then the other day. Like, my second electric must have been a 13 frame, and the second one was a 14. Because I hit it once by accident, but I did a reset because I assumed that I dropped it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I actually use triple electric into Hell Sweep 444. That sounds so hard. Let me see what the frames on this are, because I'm assuming that Hell Sweep needs to be a perfect Hell Sweep. Oh, hey, Heihachi's electric launches them higher than Reina's does. I can't even get the Hell Sweep to come out. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Yeah, I can't do this shit. I don't know how to get the Hell Sweep to come out. My Hell Sweeps are also really slow. My health seems are slow. Are you doing a dash electric on the third one? No, the issue isn't the distance. The issue is the frames. The third electric needs to, like, the first electric, it doesn't matter how fast it is. The second and third electric need to be 13 and 14 frame electrics. So you can have enough frames to get the down forward 4-4. Dude, the recovery for Hellsweep is so weird. Okay. I can't do a fast high health sleep after electric. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Alright, I think my hands are officially destroyed. I can't do this. I can't do it! Okay, but I can hit the perfect joint first try. Yeah, I'm the Heihachi goat. It's legit just electric dash electric. Okay. Bro, I can't do this. Hello? Okay, there we go. I fucked up the Omen. I'm so sad. I mean, my Lily execution's really good. My Mishima execution's really bad. Yeah, but my Lily execution's pretty good. I don't do wall standing Tulutes, but that's because they're ass.
Get ready for the next battle.
But, like, that's a just frame. And, like, I just ripped that first try, right? I'm not going to be able to do it again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a just frame. And then like this, you have 1 frame of leniency. And then like there's combos like this, where you have to hit 2 instant QCF3s. This QCF3 has like 2 frames of leniency. And then that one has like 1 frame of leniency. Yeah, like those 2 are really hard. I try to staple those whenever I can. This one's also pretty hard, but it's nowhere near as strict as the other ones. This one's really strict too. Yeah, but my Lily execution's good. Right? Like, this is not an easy combo. And I staple this. Nice. And I just dropped it. Perfect. Nice. Well, I'm ass, guys. Sorry. Right, so... yeah, my Lily execution's good. My Anna execution was pretty good. I do the hard June combos. Not that her combos are very hard, but I do the hard ones.
For the next battle.
Like, this. That's a just frame forward, or you have 1 frame of leniency to connect that forward too. Nice. I think you have to step right there. Nice. I forgot the combo. Nice. I forgot it again. I keep messing up. Oops. I haven't played June in a while. My fault. Yeah, I mean, maybe you have to step right to make this consistent. Yeah, there we go. 91 damage launched. That's not bad. June's damage is definitely way too much, though. Yeah, her damage is way too much. June damage is less than Asuka's unless she's near a wall. It depends, right? Because if I have my install, that's not even true anymore. Right? Like, that's pretty good. Yeah, June can get above 100. I get 100 damage off a Snake Edge with Asuka. Is that with heat? Because with heat, I can see that. I don't know if that's true without heat.
Get ready.
Right? Because I would do something if she has part of her heat. Asuka does more. Because, like, I would do something like this. Oops. Nice. I'm so ass. Well, I mean, Asuka's always going to do more damage because she has the spike, right? Where I like the thing that's like insane about June is just this. Like, or you do this. Right? Like this is the broken thing about June. Where you take 100 damage. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think having a spike combo is always gonna make your character nuts, right? Like, even a character like Lee. Lee's open field damage isn't great. Or actually, no, it is, because he still has a spike. It's not great without heat, but like, because he has a spike, it makes it so much better. Right? Like, I think it's... Right, because of that, he gets 83 there, but, and I missed out on, like, 2-day damage from missing a Blue Spark, so he gets, like, 85 there, but, like, although, yeah, he needs heat in order to get that damage, right? Even Lily, if she hits 444 and a back to her opponent. I mean, Lily has really high damage, but I think Lily having high damage is, like, fine. Because the thing about Lily is that her tracking sucks and her moves are really slow. Right? So, like, it's actually pretty hard for Lily to get damage against competent opponents. What, you said this? Yeah, they can't do anything about that. That's guaranteed. I mean, but also, if you had this, like, if you get this on a back turn opponent, you just do 1/1+2, right? Spike combo? Oh, that's not real, I don't think. I don't think Lily's spike combo is real. There's a way for them to roll backwards. What's going on, Samaj? Even on a back turn opponent, I don't think this is real. It might be character dependent. Yeah, see? This isn't real. It just whiffs. I stopped doing that because it whiffs. Because I remember trying on Azucena, I was like, oh, I guess it just doesn't work on Azucena. But the more characters I'll try it on, it would just keep whiffing on all of these characters. So it works on Leo. Well, I mean, it probably works on Leo. Yeah, so it works on Leo. Because I remember this whiffing a lot on Azucena, so I stopped going for this. I just assumed it wasn't consistent. There was another setup where that's not consistent. Maybe it's this. No, it wasn't that. Yeah, I had that whiff against Azu a lot. But yeah, so I just don't do that. Because if I'm against a... Oh, you know what? I remember this situation now. I have that whiff all the time. I wonder if it's because I'm trying to... Like, maybe if I do this... Yeah, yeah. Now I remember why this doesn't work.
Get ready for the next battle.
Are you gonna push for God 7? I don't know. I think I need to get a little bit better. Or not a little bit better. I think I need to get a lot better before I push for God's 7. I keep messing up the spike here. I haven't practiced it in such a long time. No, I know that. Yeah, if they hold back, then they can get up from it, and they won't get hit. That's why I stopped doing that. So what I do now is I do this. Right, so that is 78. And if they don't get up, I forget how much it is. It's like 66 or something. Yeah, it's 66. I would probably try to do this and drop the combo. I mean, if I get to someone's back, I'm doing this. Yeah, I would do that. I do that combo every single time now because I was sick of the other combo dropping. It was very, very annoying. Right, that's 111 if they get up. That would have been crazy if we could wall-to-wall off that. Who's my next character? Alright, what are you thinking? Eddie. Bro, my defense. That's fine. All right, I'm going to get off. I'm tired. Alyssa. True. I will be playing Alyssa. I know I keep saying that, but I am actually going to be playing Alyssa. Okay. I'm going to raid out. I'm hungry and tired, so I'm going to see who's online. No. For real, listen, Rocky, for real, I'm going to play Alyssa. On God, no cap, I'm going to play her soon. Okay. Let's see who is online. It looks like Chris is online. Alright, let's raid Chris. Alright, I will catch you guys later.